Hi everyone, welcome back for a new video. In this video, I will be checking out Revert8Plus for the first time, honestly for the first time, because I never installed it in my life on any of my Windows 10 or 11 installations. And that's exactly what I did today. I installed Revert8Plus on Tiny 10. Why Tiny 10 and not any regular Windows 10 or 11 installation? Because I'm bored of seeing all the people doing that, so I decided to do something different. So today I'm using Tiny 10 instead of a normal Windows 10 installation, and I already faced problems when I wanted to install the full version of Reverse 8 Plus. I failed to do so, so I had to repeat the process, delete everything, and start over and install only the regular normal version of Reverse 8 Plus. And this is the results. As you can see in front of your eyes, looks gorgeous. Windows 7. If I sat down and started using this, for the first minutes, I wouldn't notice that this is Windows 10. I will just think that this is Windows 7. So they did a great job, especially when it's about the icons, the taskbar. This is the menu. What is it called? The Windows menu? I don't know what that's called, but it looks really, really good. Okay, for a custom menu, this looks amazing. They did a great job. Even the icon, if you can notice that once you keep moving your mouse, the icons show up. So they must be doing some great job over there. What else we got? It also came pre-installed with some games, so I can, for example, play chess, which is really interesting. The fact that this is a Windows 7 thingy installed on a Windows 10 makes me actually want to cry. This is amazing. Good. And look how smooth it works. Don't save. What else we got in here? Windows system, that's normal. PowerShell pre. Okay. But also, when we do this, just want to know. Oh, okay. So they didn't change that. It still says Windows 10. But I want to go over here to computer. Oh, this is really, really good. Look at that. It actually looks exactly like Windows 7. What? That's amazing. Look. This actually looks like Windows 7. So similar. Even the Aria class, look at that. Wow. I like it. They did a great job, honestly. The last updates of Reverse 8 Plus, as they mentioned in the GitHub, was in February, somewhere in there. So not that while ago. And look at this. I'm wondering what the full version comes with, if this is only a normal version. Wow. Okay, let's now focus on the main thing. I wanted to come over here and select properties and see what will pop up. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. So they basically replicated everything. The fact that this is not the latest Windows 10 version, by the way, if I do this, you can see that it's only 21H2. So that might be a good thing to do, or the right thing to do when installing this Reverse 8 Plus. Maybe installing it on the older versions of Windows 10 will be a better idea, because I'm sure you will get a more stable and smooth experience, because we all know that's 24H2, I guess. Windows 10 24H2 runs a bit slower than the previous versions, which is 21H2 or others similar to that. And yeah, it's a Windows 10 Enterprise LTSC. SC, yeah. So these are one of the reasons I could say my machine is not running that slow. And also look at that. This is a replica 1-to-1. If I had a Windows 7 installation and compared it to this one, I'm sure I wouldn't notice any difference. Even it says like the genuine Microsoft software, whatever is in here. So they played on the details a little bit, okay? Also, the context menu. Look at this. Large icons. Oh, I like this. It's actually so similar. That's amazing. I'm wondering if I can get that on my normal Windows 11. This is how far I could go, actually. I used the Windows 10 one and it works super good for me. I'm wondering if I can get the Windows 7 one. That will be really good. So what we have also, yeah, I want to go to the display settings. Okay, okay. Okay, so we're already running through some problems. I can now go to display settings. All right, gadgets. Does work, in fact. Pretty good. Add this, maybe a calendar over here. Pretty good. Does the personalize for. Oh, wow. I didn't expect it to be like that. Wow, this is. So I can get the windows. All right, so I didn't really expect that, honestly. Is this gonna. What? Wow. Wait. I have a question. So in here it does work pretty good. So you can switch in between Windows 7, the theme, I mean, and Windows 10 by just selecting. Wait. Oh, how will I switch back? We're in trouble, guys. We're in trouble for sure. How do I switch back? How do I switch? Oh, Teams. Here you go. Oh, yeah. So Windows 7 Classic. Let's select, they don't have the US theme. There's the, I don't know, countryside theme for Windows 7, but they didn't include it. There is a Windows Vista. In fact, let's try to switch to this one. I hope it does. It doesn't switch. Doesn't switch. You gotta activate your system. Okay. Okay, you gotta switch, not switch, you gotta activate your system. So I might need to do that and get back to you guys, I guess. So after activating Windows 10, I think now I could be able to come here, come over here, and then come to the team. Yeah, personal, yeah, you see it's activated. All right, so let's go to Teams. Can I change it? Yep, I can. All right, so let's check the Windows Vista theme. They assume it does look like Windows Vista, so let's see. Okay, so Reverse 8 Plus is not that bad. I could say, I cannot say it's normal. It's not normal. It's not any normal Windows 10 or 11 customization, but more like it gives you a whole experience over here. And look at this. Besides, okay, I can say this is this kind of way different. They didn't nail it. And also, if you focus on the corner over here, you could see that the screen, not the screen, the window is kind of, there's like an extra thing in here. I don't know if you can notice that, but it looks fine. Look at that. Wait, let's just try to go somewhere. I believe computer. Yep, that does look fine. Perfect. But this is not what we want to check out for today's video. I want to check specifically the Windows 7 one because, yeah, it's my goal for this video. So we're going to go to Teams and we're going to select either Windows 7 Basic or Windows 7 Classic. I'm sure we were in one of it. We were in Windows 7 Basic, right? Let's check the landscape one or Windows. Let's check this one. Wonder what's the difference. Is it only the wallpaper or like what's the difference between every single theme? I assume it's wait. Okay, so the RE glass still works. Very good. But everything else seems to be the same. So I think we're just gonna get back to the classic Windows 7, either the classic Windows 7 or I don't know which one should I choose. I'm gonna choose this one. Okay, perfect. We're back. So this is how you switch in between Revert8 Plus and Windows 10 Basic theme, alright? And in case your system wasn't activated, you will face problems just like I did. So you gotta make sure you have an activated Windows 10. So you don't have to delete Revert8 Plus in order to get back to the old Windows 10 theme, you know? Or the opposites. You get my points. So we basically checked everything. The settings does look the same. If I click on the control panel, we all know control panel going to be the same because they're so similar to each other. And here we got device and printers. Here you go. Actually pretty good. The icons, really high quality icons in here, I could say. Also, we go default programs. Yep. Nothing different. Music. You know, there is something they could have added. You know the music that comes preloaded in Windows 7? They could have added that thing. It would give, you know, such a nostalgic feeling to see those pictures and videos, I guess. Yeah, videos? Or no. Yeah, the videos. There's only one video, I guess. And there's 3 songs that comes preloaded with Windows 7. And yeah, the documents, nothing really different. The command prompt though, this is actually similar. Yeah, they also changed some things in the command prompts as well. Especially I'm talking about the fonts used. I'm sure this is the exact ones used in the Windows 10 one. Not the actual Windows 7. As we have in here, paints, nothing changed of course. Besides that doesn't exist in Windows 10. The Microsoft's Edge, we all know. Snipping tool, chess, and all the games. I would love to check all of the games, but we all know that's it's just gonna be the same exact thing. So, literally the same games that come preloaded on Windows 7. So, no big deal. You can install them yourself right here, right now. So, yeah, no big deal. Sorts up games. Yeah, apps, Windows DVD player. Did I have that before? Did I? Well, for some reasons it's not working. Settings. Yes, settings. Good. Yeah, pretty much it. Nothing else. Oh yeah, the Microsoft Center. I want to see if it does work. Yo, look at that. Continue. I'll just select. Wow. No, this is actually really good. Look at that. Even videos, extras. Can I go full screen? There must be a way to go full screen, right? It's either, I don't really know. Oh, here you go. Wow. Radio. That's radio. To play FM, you must first install a radio tuner. I never used that in my life, my whole life. Even on Windows 7, I never used that. So add extender. By the way, back in the days, I'm sure a lot of you guys did use this application, and I'm talking about the people that used it on a laptop. If you had a laptop back in that era, people had this laptop or they come with small remotes. Not every single laptop that came with Windows 7, but a lot of them in that era. So in the sides, somewhere in the sides of your laptop, you will find like a push. It's like a place where you can push, and the remotes will just pop up, and you'll be able to control that. Back in the days, I didn't know the reason behind it. Like, I've been seeing it all the times, and when I click on the buttons, it does some stuff, but I wasn't sure what the point of it, and now I understand why. Also, after Googling a little bit, I found out that there was those remotes that you can buy and have externally on your Windows 7 machine, and that will let you basically control the Windows Center. So, pretty cool, actually. I wish if I could be able to install that on my Windows 11 just to check it out of curiosity. And yeah, pretty much it. I don't really have anything else to show off. Besides this, please fix this. It's not working, by the way. I'm thinking it's because I'm using Tiny 10, but if other people have the same problem, you guys gotta fix this for sure. So yeah. Yeah, pretty much it. I don't really have any ideas what to do with this, honestly. It's just a theme, but I'm sure maybe in the next video I'll be trying to install the full version of Revert8 Plus on this Tiny 10 installation. And I hope it does work. If it did work, that's gonna be good. If it didn't, well, fine. No problem. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And of course, leave some video ideas in the comments. I'll be happy to read it. And yeah, have a good one. Bye bye.